kingdom of God in you, then the king must be there too. But we don't believe that because society has told us different. They made it different. They made us, they man, I ain't gonna, let me be quiet, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, it's designed to make you think that when you hear voices speaking to you that you crazy. But your subconscious mind is where everything happens. So everything that you truly believe in your gut is what's going to happen. And you can speak out your mouth anything you want to say, but what's really down inside you is going to show true in your physical life. Because as a man thinketh, so is he.
Come on. You know, it's very important when you have a man like this that's trying to promote positivity through the community. You know, this is a time where you see a lot of negative hip-hop going on. And first and foremost, that negative hip-hop produces negative reactions. So the brain is a transmitter and a receiver. If it receives right, it's going to transmit right. So before I begin, I want to say in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, who appeared to us, the black man and woman of America, in the divine person of Master W. Fard Muhammad, the long-awaited Messiah of the Christians and the Mahdi of the Muslims. Why do I say that? This man came over 9,000 miles from the holy city of Mecca to seek and to save that which was lost. You and I, the black man who was kidnapped and brought to this country for over 400 years, enslaved. This is all in scripture. We don't have time to go all into that, but I promise you that you are God's chosen people. That much I can say. So give yourselves a round of applause if you recognize you're God's chosen people. All right. So with that, as I was saying earlier, you know, music is powerful. Music has a lot of elements to it. Music is culture. We are the creators of music. So when you study your history and you go down and you look around the pyramids and the temples down in Egypt, you'll see they have what they call in the hieroglyphics, they had a snake. And the snake made the same movements as the vertebrae. The vertebrae meaning the backbone. And at the top of your vertebrae is your pineal gland, right? And so they said that our ancestors, now listen to this, brothers and sisters, our ancestors studied the soul for over 300,000 years. That's a lot. Think about that. They studied the soul for over 300,000 years. And they came up with the concept that it is the coming together of the right side of the brain and the left side of the brain is what they said produced the soul. And they said it was the rising up of the soul is what they said brought out what they call the sun and bunny or the supreme good in man. So they said that music puts you in harmony with the creator, but it had to be the right kind. So if you take the serpent and you play the right music, you can make him stand erect and he will never strike you. Same way with our music. Our music puts us in harmony with the creator, but it couldn't be below the belly button. It had to be the right kind of music. So this is why when you hear Brother Edward Tate talking about message in the music, the message had to be the right message. It had to be above the navel. It couldn't be, excuse my friend, super soak that hoe. That wouldn't put you in harmony with the creator. You follow me? It had to be the real hip hop. So we're trying to, when you hear our brother talking about message to the music, it's very powerful when we understand what that really means, because that will change our condition overnight. As I said earlier, the brain is a transmitter and a receiver. If it transmit right, if it receives right, it'll transmit right. So if I'm walking around, I'm listening to, I kill a nigga, I think, what you think what's going to come out of me? There's no getting around it. It has to come out. It's going in, it has to come out. So this is why we have to learn how to turn off that negative stuff and put in positive music. You all agree with that? All right, give yourselves a round of applause if you agree with that. This next piece here, I call the Final Call, right? You see the brothers out here, we sell the Final Call newspaper, right? Matter of fact, y'all might not realize, but hey, when you get a chance, just take a look through that paper. People think that's just a Muslim paper. I'm okay. You have Christian pastors writing in the Final Call. You have black doctors writing the Final Call. You have black historians writing the Final Call. Everybody that writes in the Final Call is not in the Nation of Islam. This is black people who want to get a message across to their people. They know where to bring it and know that their message won't be distorted. So if you get a chance, look through that final call, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
That's right.
So this one here I call the final call. The final call, the final call. And I'm not talking about for no alcohol. I'm talking about the final call to pull up them drawers. And recognize that your name is really not Charles, but your real name is who you are. And who you are just might be what always was. You feel me, cuz? Are we related? Will you ever know? Will you ever blow out the brains of the one who put your mothers and fathers in chains? Are we scared? Are we dead in the head? Do we really understand code red? No, because we too busy freaking in that bed. Can't rise above our lower desires. Now AIDS is our fire. And as our screams ascend higher, our voice is so weak, all we can hear is squeak. Because that man that hit us told us to turn the other cheek. So why, oh why, will we die for a lie? Then cry while we fry in a pan of grease, where there's no peace, false friends that leech, Uncle Toms that peep, and curse words that never get beat. I said it before, I say it again. Final call. This is the final call to pull up them drawers. All right, y'all like that?
Give it up for Brother Raymond, y'all. Hey, no, let's go. It's time to party. It's time to go. You ready to go, Florida boy? You ready to go, baby? Y'all ready for Florida boy? Let's get it, y'all. He gonna bring Chee up in a minute. We get ready to have some fun tonight, y'all. Let's go.
Good evening. What's happening, everybody?
Let's go.
Florida boy, FLA-RJ, Regal, you know me. But yeah, all the way from Florida, here from Florida, from the FLA to the DMV. Rocking with Chee. Thank y'all for having me out this evening. We're gonna get into it though. This piece called Death Before Dishonor. You know what I'm saying? Through the wins and the losses. Death before dishonor, however you rocking, you gotta stand on something.
That's right.
Can't be no go for anything, you did? Let's get it. Yeah. Sounds so lovely, don't you agree? Thank y'all for coming out tonight.
Whoa, hey everybody. Okay, I'm gonna pull this off. My name is Robin, and I am a Christian spoken word artist. And I am so happy to hear that final call has Christian writers in it. I love that. What I do is I take pain and I take people's issues and I turn it into spoken word, messages of truth. And in it, I hope to bring a consciousness to ourselves that will bring about change in ourselves and in our communities. I'm going to do a spoken word piece, and it's called The Great Divide. And it talks about a father who did not love his baby, his little girl, right. He wasn't there, his little girl. And y'all know that little girl is going to turn into an adult. And little do we know as women, you know, when we become adults, the issues that we have, where they stem from. And so, because that little girl, she's going to learn how to love a man, and she's going to learn how a man is supposed to love her through her first love, which is her father. So, when you hear this spoken word piece, you're going to hear me say the seed of her father's evil deed. The seed of her father's evil deed. And what that represents is any father who does not love his little girl the way the Holy Bible says that he's supposed to. He's supposed to love his daughter like that, the way God wants him to. Whether he's there or not, whatever it may be. But the great divide. The great divide between her heart and her mind. It's either black or white. When she begins to see gray, it's an internal fight. If you show her love, she hides and takes flight. And if you get too close, she will certainly disperse because she's hiding feelings of worthless worth. Feelings she doesn't want to be on this earth. The secret pain and the secret hurts. She secretly and desperately wants a rebirth. See, she wants to be free from being her daughter's seed, S-E-E-D, to her mother's seed, C-E-D-E, to being deceived. She's confused. She wants to win but thinks she'll lose. It's either this or that, but find it hard to choose the confusion from the infusion of her father's evil deed. He meets her, he greets her, and into her mind, body, and soul, he plants a destructive mental seed. She can't believe it. She can't conceive it. She wasn't born with this mental thing, but she did receive it. The mental seed that makes her disbelieve. The seed that makes her mind grieve and believe that no one is on her team. The seed that stole her self-esteem. Seeds of distrust. The seed that men don't love, but they just lust. The mental seed that no one loves her. The seed that no one cares. The seed that she's in a room all by herself, even with a crowd of people standing right there. Even with a crowd of people standing right there. And these seeds, they give her a curse. Planted at the age of 14, and decades later they deepen and get worse. Seeds deep rooted down to the core. Seeds of confusion causing an internal war. And these seeds, they feel like she's carrying a boulder because she's holding two heavy men, one named anxiety and the other named depression, on top of each shoulder. Seeds deep rooted down to the core. Seeds of confusion causing an internal war. And she asks herself, what am I living for? This war! Confusion, confusion, confusion. She believes she has smarts. She believes she doesn't. She believes she was great. She believes she wasn't. She believes she's superior. She believes she's inferior. She believes people love her. She believes they hate her. She believes a man is bad for her. Then she thinks he's great for her. She believes she doesn't want to be heard. So she believes in shutting down every last one of her important words. And speaking of words, God, I heard, if a person gets into and lives by your word, there will be no more great divide. That you will cleanse them, purify them, renew them, transform them, and remove the pain and confusion that that they feel deep inside. But until then, that great divide between her outward smile and what she hides inside, between real inward shame and fake outward pride, between outward laughter and the inward heartache, between people seeing her as real and she's seeing herself as fake. Until then, that great divide will never come to a truce until she forgives and lets go and submits herself to the truth. And his name is Jesus Christ. And he can change turmoil and confusion to peace in your soul and in your life. Hey!
Coming to the stage, Chee the Motivator!
How y'all doing tonight? This song right here is talking about a lot of weight on my shoulders, dealing with anxiety, depression, and all the above. So we're going to go ahead and start that.
Chill.
Song right here called Murder. My father was killed 2016, so this song right here is going to just express my anger and my pain. So let's get right into that. But it was running from the popo till they got stopped by boys. Oh no, oh no. People already know about the G code. Over and I didn't tell one soul, one soul. But it was running from the popo bozo. Let me see how we start this Sunday morning. Sunday morning, can we roll ready for show? About to a best friend, getting ready and we all chillin'. 1 p.m. Papa he can say I did a great job last night, but he couldn't get the whole footage. 3 p.m. catch a street call from my phone, man. I can feel the vibe and I can feel the tension. Call me, said the lady in my papa. Oh wait, nah man, what the heck you doing? I go to her house, shoot that girl up to the room, gone walk down in the window missing. I shoot that girl up, and if I miss a person, I promise I come back for 3 pages. Man, the pain make you feel insane. I come from sane like I wanna do. She didn't really know the feeling. Yesterday did the show with my mama. Next day cream made so gone in the double dish. And it's childrenism. Maybe she even know the feeling. Like where you at the nigga killing. Suspect to my phone to a whole feeling. So we stand, so we rise, got the torch passed down from the king, protected man, and I'm on a mission. Chee, motivated headline with a net. What I say, what? I'm about 100 games.
Can't wait to see the rest of the show.
Is it a breath of fresh air to hear more positive music?
Yes, it is.
I came up with my coworker Chee, the motivator. She did great, man. I love the show, man. I love what they doing for the youth. Positive message, man. We need to get this out for everybody to see, man. Good show.
Yes.
Yeah, Chee the motivator, man. In that order. She got a message. Yes, in that order. Listen to that message.
Yes, sir.
The beautiful thing is when you come together, you see artists like Chee and the Lion, and you see all these artists bringing message to the music, and you know it's a whole new dynamic. It's changing the whole universe. You know, we're bringing in a whole new society through our music. Music is our culture. Culture involves synchrony. So the message to the music, you see people syncing together, bringing a new form. We blessed today to be here. All the artists are blessed that they got that God-given challenge to bring in a new world. Thank you for
Blessed to be together.
Yeah.
Hey, right now, this is dedicated to you, my brother. You ready? Let's see it. Let's go. I'm going through this pain. I need my life to change. I'm going through the real. Don't really feel the same. I'm going through some things. Looking for a change. I'm really out my lane. Just letting go of the pain. See, I'm going through this pain now. Okay. See, I'm going through this pain now. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'm going through it. A lot is on my mind. It's taking on life. Just losing what is mine. I'm losing out on time. I'm losing everything. I'm losing out on life. I know I need to change. See, I'm going through this pain now. Let's go. See, I'm going through this pain now. Y'all ready? I'm gonna talk to y'all. Here we go. My mind gone. My heart heavy. I'm going through some real. I'm not holding steady. I'm going crazy. I'm feeling down. I'm losing everything. I need change now. I'm by myself. I need a healing. I'm crying out for help. I know you know the feeling. I'm thinking about all the bad times. And the times I got hurt, it was sad times. I'm going through the pain. I need my life to change. I'm going through the real. Don't really feel the same. I'm going through some things. Looking for a change. I'm really out my lane. Just letting go of the pain. See, I'm going through this pain now. See, I'm going through this pain now. I'm in pain. Don't feel the same. I feel lost. About to go insane. I'm in my room. Just going through it. Thinking suicide. I can't live through it. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. Demons getting to me. But I'm still excited. Please pray for me. Yeah, I need you, God. Really losing myself. I just need a job. I'm going through this pain. I need my life to change. I'm going through the real. Don't really feel the same. I'm going through some things. Looking for a change. I'm really out my lane. Just letting go of the pain. See, I'm going through this pain now. Say free. Yeah, I say me. Free. Free. Some people hate me and they love me though. But God's shining in my soul. Nothing just can take me down. Yeah, see, I love you just to give you hope. Clinton Porters with the ball. It's your time to really touch down. It's your time to get it now. But I'm a man with a dream. I'm a man with a purpose. I just need me a queen. In a dream where I'm working, you just need you a team that believe in your vision, that
believe in your goals, and the team that will listen. Just embrace that you're different. Ain't nobody the same. Stop blaming your parents. You the one that you blame. Something holding you back. Just for living your dreams. Just for living so free. Just as like they bring with me now. Well, I don't wanna be free now. Well, I don't wanna be me now. Well, I don't wanna be free now.
Family, how you enjoy the program today?
It was really great. It was really great. The music was great. The energy was positive. The environment was safe. I'm glad we came.
Yes.
Took the words from my mouth.
Well, brother, I remember from last time you gave a great cipher, brother.
Right.
Now, the brother said some in-depth things about the music. From your perspective, is messaging music on the right track towards bringing that message that's definitely needed in music and in hip-hop as well?
You gave me a strong question, right? It's a strong question. Yes, man, the frequency is definitely right. It's consistent, it's positive, all the things we need, all the energy we need, you know what I'm saying, for development. So yes, I answer that question.
Praise be to Allah. And sister, last question for you. Mm-hmm. Is it a breath of fresh air to hear music without the disrespect of women, in particular our black women?
Absolutely. That's why I felt inspiring, right? It shows that we can have a good time and we don't have to put people down. It doesn't have to be derogatory. It doesn't have to be any fight or any violence. Like, this was a perfect example of what you just described. And so yes, I feel grateful and I feel blessed to be able to be here.
Praise be to Allah. Thank you, family. Appreciate it.
Let's go. Shauna, you in? Limitless. 13 up. Let's go. Dirty Grimes, what's up, man? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't you know you limitless, baby? Don't you know you limitless, baby? Okay, now limitless to flow. Never limit you. Be the best that you can be and keep on being you. See, God gave you gifts that'll make you go legit. Use your talents as real souls so you can just skip. Your gifts get you wealth, your work get you out. Build a team that'll race you, just do it for yourself. People say this, but you believe in you. The universe just say yes, there's something that's you. Let's go now, let go the haters, let go the fakers. Energy that's good for you, goodbye, see you later. You so you, nobody did the work. Pray in, keep your face right, keep putting in the work. Let's go, sacrifice time, be the one he hate. Cause hate just a good thing, sometimes it make it great. I made it so for you, I hope I make it great. 5 fingers with a blow, you see the power is a break. Don't you know you limitless, baby? Don't you know you limitless, baby? Don't you know you limitless, baby? Don't you know you limitless? Yeah, 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 yeah. No matter if you black, no matter if you white, real life just kick in, I'm here for advice. Show love strong, cause it might not hit you back. People gonna just be you, gotta really stay on track. Silence all the critics, by the work that you do. Work hard just to heal your soul, be careful what you do. Keep on the gas, see don't never let it stop. Keep going till you pay no more, see life flex. Don't you know you limitless? Don't you know you limitless? Don't you know you limitless? Okay, don't you know you limitless? Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go. Okay, when I say limit, y'all say less. Limit, limit. When I say limit, y'all say less. Limit, limit. Hey, when I say limit, y'all say less. Limit, limit. When I say limit, y'all say less. Limit, limit. I already know y'all know because y'all was singing it in the video. So y'all can sing along with us. So it'll go like this. God's man, this is Hugo's story. His plan, this is Hugo's story. God's man, this is Hugo's story. His plan, this is Hugo's story. Y'all ready? All right, go ahead, we ready. Hugo's story. Yeah. So wherever you from, Cap Heights, Uptown, 640, whoever in the house tonight, DC, PG County, we gonna do it like this. So I know y'all probably know some of these places. Let's go. Let's go. God's man, this is your story. Yeah, God's plan, this is your story. Yeah, His plan, this is your story. God's plan, this is your story. God's man, this is your story. Yeah, God's plan, this is your story. No, His plan, this is your story. I'ma tell y'all. I'm from the county of the greats, the home of Lynn Bias, the home of KD. In my city, I'm a giant. Remember going to Iverson to get ringtones with that clip on my hip and just blasting my phone. Suicide, we out one. Uncle Kenny, a legend. Gave the people good spirits. Yeah, the street black reverend. Did the Billboard Polo. Yeah, the Bounce Speed King. CFB was the days. Rest in peace, Black King. Used to be around the view with the New Money crew. Eric Bone was I needed. Ain't my family too. Bring the road, Temple Hills. Jackie Chan was the move. Every day something different. Just a place out the school. Used to go no west, stronghold with my cousins. When my uncle give it knowledge, see we had some discussions at my aunt house, South Beach, South Randy Wine. With my best friend Will, we used to have a good time. Yeah. This for you, this for you, this for everybody in the crowd tonight. Like I said, you all you need, God too. So a little bit more crowd participation right here. You all I need. 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 Okay, I'm looking in that mirror. Nothing's getting clearer. The moment when you see no love, dying, getting nearer. Mixed with your emotions, daily OD, devotions. Loving you can be so complicated. I'm just open, thinking about that rope hanging on your neck. The world ain't gonna love you, gotta give yourself respect. Know you wanna cry, know you just depressed, but keep your day moving, give that God what's the stress. Let's go. You all I need. You all I need. Sing. Let's go. Let's go. You all I need. You all I need. Sing. So all you need is you and God. Yeah. Just wanna tell y'all I love y'all. Love y'all. Y'all get y'all roses now. Alright, so we gonna take it back to the beginning. Last song right here. Right at this song, I'm gonna give my appreciation to the band. Yeah. Appreciation to the band, appreciate y'all, appreciate yourself. Okay, so we also gonna take this time to get donations as well, and then we're gonna have a little cipher at the end for all the Message in the Music artists. I'm gonna crank y'all back up real quick before you go home. Y'all ready? Let's rock it, rock it. I'd like to thank y'all for coming to the Message in the Music show. I go by the name of Hugo Long, Hugo, LON, 1, 2. You can donate now, messagesinthemusic.net. Stand up on your feet. We gonna take y'all out right. Y'all ready? And here we go. And here we go. Let's go. Say what? Are y'all ready? Let's rock it, rock it. Tell me where y'all from. Tell me where y'all from.
Big up to the event. It's lovely out here. I'm loving the vibes, great vibes, positive vibes. Everything is up. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Real quick question for both of you, real quick, as artists. As artists, working with someone who's looking to produce more positive content, with your creativity as an artist, does this help you out knowing that the motive behind the producer of Message in Music is helping with your music?
Yes, it actually gives you, you know what I'm saying, that inspiration, that drive to actually want to go for it more, because some artists get discouraged because of the perception and the things that being showed out here and that comes along with the music and the industry. But once you lock in and things that align with yourself, spiritually, mentally, all the above, it aligns and it just feels right. Just go with it. Everything flow like water. At that point, you don't have to force nothing. Everything's just the way it's supposed to be.
Can I hear the question one more time?
I said, working with a producer such as Edward Tate and Message in the Music, does that help motivate you as an artist, knowing that the content that he wants to put out to the world, does that help you out as far as put out more positive content in that nature?
Yes, because with the music that is being, put out nowadays is killing and violence, just to know that somebody has organization where it's just positive messages, feeling, showing your pain, expressing your pain through the music, and somebody that has a platform for you to support that, I feel like that is great because that gives us hope in the community.
Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate your family.
So be on the lookout for the next Unplugged concert series, because it's a powerful showcase that has been put together to offset much of the attack that's been waged against our community to promote genocide through music. So again, thank y'all family for coming out. Thank you for listening to this promo. And feel free to go to messaginginmusic.net and make a tax-deductible contribution, because this work is not free. God has been our only sponsor up to this point, and we are looking for more folks who appreciate the energy and the vibration that we're trying to put in the community and are willing to support that effort. So feel free to go to our donate page, make a tax-deductible donation, and may God bless your soul in doing so. Thank you for listening, and may God keep you in peace.